guys, greetings from the main artery in your body, the aorta.
This is sure going to be a long ride from the heart up to the brain, so let's get started. Starting off, a close-up view on the Olympics brought to you by John and Tyler.
The Winter Olympics, I really love them because they really make me feel happy about my country.
Well, you know, they're sports and stuff, so I guess they're the Olympics. I don't really care either way.
They're pretty good. They seem like a lot of fun and I like to watch them.
I feel pretty excited because the Winter Olympics is probably the best Olympics ever.
Winter Olympic sport is hockey because I love how they play the game and I love how they're super good and they beat Russia.
Probably the figure skating.
I like the triathlon. I don't know, it's the one where they ski and then like shoot. It's fun. What, it's biathlon? Oh, cool.
The half-pipe snowboarding is probably my favorite event.
My sport would be to see how long you have to watch Netflix so long and then sleep for so long in one period of time. I'd probably win at that.
I'd probably have to say procrastinating.
I would invent a sport where you could throw grapes up in the air and catch them in your mouth. And I'd win a gold in that. Also silver and bronze.
Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Next up, we have a story on the recent Target Center games for the basketball teams.
Hi, I'm Nash Gleason reporting live from the Target Center, Spectrum Noise News.
Alright, I'm Joey Chapin here with Noise News at the Target Center.
This is Coach Devo. Let's see what he has to say.
Head girls coach, Mr. Sedlak. We got Coach Hall, the coach for the cheerleaders.
Well, I always think we're going to win, so I think that's the outcome.
I think both boys and girls should do all right. We're hoping to bring home 2 W's today.
I think it should be pretty competitive. It's a different atmosphere.
I'm here with Rachel Goldsmith, Cassie Robbins, and Rachel Stevenson, also known as G-Mama, K-Baby, and Stevie.
Feel great. Really, we're ready to play hard, but we're going to beat them anyways.
Yes, I think we're going to kick some husky butt tonight.
Cheers. Feeling pretty pumped, super excited. Target Center, we in here.
Well, I think we're going to win. We always usually do.
Thanks for that, Joey. That video was superb. Following up with that terrific story is a complete review on the Redout event we had here at Spectrum, brought to you by yours truly and Mally.
I used to
let's hear from Sam on an investigative story into some recent wildfires.
Wildfires can be very dangerous fires that can not only destroy a forest, they can also take out an entire town. Now here in Minnesota, we are in the middle of a nice cold winter, so we don't really have to worry about wildfires at the moment. But when summer comes around, they become a huge risk. The last big wildfire in the state of Minnesota happened in 2010. It can definitely happen again. I interviewed Miss Mull to learn how wildfires start and what we can do to stop them.
So, how exactly do wildfires start?
Well, wildfires can start two ways. They can start naturally by lightning strikes or lava flows where there's enough heat to start them. And then humans can accidentally throw a cigarette butt out, or they could maybe not put out their bonfire at a campsite. They might not put it out completely.
Okay, so what are some good ways to try to prevent wildfires?
Well, a good thing to do is whenever you have a fire, especially if there's a high fire alert, which means that there's a lot of dry timber and grass in the area, to make sure that you put your campfire completely out. You could throw sand on it, you could throw some water on it just to make sure it's out. And then if you are a smoker, to make sure to take care of your butts and not just throw them in the ground or out your car door as it moves, because that could be a way you could start it as well.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go. Now with your new knowledge of wildfires, you can help prevent them. And always remember what that one bear said. This has been Sam Score for Noise News, signing off.
The question ranges from school topics like science, math, and literature to pop culture, so things like musician questions and stuff about actors and different things, so it's actually pretty fun. And it's general knowledge, so you don't have to be really super smart at one thing or another. The questions we can practice from. There's some in here. They ask you, and then if you get it right, you get a bonus question. So it's knowledge. Yeah. Come join! Hello, Quiz Bowl. We had a competition on Saturday, February 15th, and I took 5 students from Spectrum down to Eastview in Apple Valley, and we were there against 42 other teams. We won 1 round, and we were leading a couple times up at the half. So I thought that was really good for our first time.
Thanks, guys. And thanks to everyone for all the great stories. But before we go, let's head on down to Gwen for some odd news. Hey everyone, welcome back to Odd News. This should be interesting. Ever had an unexpected birthday surprise? Well, in Rhode Island, a man who was turning 96 found a dead rat baked into his store-bought birthday cake. Delicious. Speaking of delicious things, a Canadian woman was shamed after she let her pooch take a number 2 on a grave. Next time, remember the doggy bags. An Indiana man is facing a felony charge for stealing a hot dog at a convenience store. Was it really worth it? Ever been in a room where someone left a stink bomb? Well, a Texan detective was charged with assault after farting on a coworker last week. How delightful. Also in Texas, a boy broke into a Dallas resident's home and left in a hurry, forgetting his wallet. A burglar forgot his wallet. Way to go. That wraps it up for this week. Now back to Josiah and Danny. Thanks for that odd, yet funny update on the world. Thanks for watching. This was Noise News.
Keeping you in on the noise. And remember, Spectrum, don't be sassy, be classy.